Get ready to match the stars from Shawnana, Bowzer, Brett Summers, Charles Wilson Reilly, from Verona, Nancy Lane, from the Los Angeles Dodgers, Don Sutton, and Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Reilly.
Johnny Olson, as a friend. Yeah, you're very nice coming in and give us a hand here. How's everybody up? You like this
Very
suit?
nice suit.
Good, thank you.
We must have the same tailor.
I strongly doubt
don't think
that.
so. Are you a member of the border taxi?
Yes, I have 2 vehicles and anyone going over.
Okay. Listen, do you mind if I do the fan mail for the week before we go? Just take a second here. We just have one letter to read. This one.
Pour it in.
It's from a fellow who says, "Dear Gene, I am in prison, but I enjoy Match Game 78 every day. I never miss it. I have no television, but a local television station is piped into our cells so that those of us who cannot afford to buy television sets can at least hear it on prison headphones. Match Game 78 is unusually popular here. When it comes on, the cell blocks become very quiet. The only sounds are the shouted match words communicated from cell to cell. As an example of how popular Match Game 78 is, a few weeks ago, the jerry-built apparatus used to pipe the TV channel into the cells broke down 5 or 6 minutes into the program. And pandemonium reigned. The men shouted, smashed glass jars on the catwalk, slammed their locker doors, raked broom handles across their bars, and generally raised hell until the match game came back on. Now, he says, why is Match Game 78 so popular? 1, Match Game invites participation. As soon as you read the phrase, my mind starts working to fill in the blank. 2, it's hip, irreverent, and fast-paced. 3, the brilliant patter of you and the star panel there. I don't know if the patter is rehearsed, but it sure seems spontaneous to me. 4, you don't need eyes to enjoy a Match Game 78. I don't know whether it was designed that way or not, but it's true. A blind person can enjoy Match Game as much as a person with sight because you always say what's going on. And anyway, he goes on, and we're very happy to hear from Cleveland Coleman. He says, when you write, be sure to include my number, 123316. Thank you, Cleveland, very much for a splendid letter. Yeah. What's that?
It's a little out of tune. I'm playing Jailhouse Rock for the guy.
Oh, all right, yeah. While we're listening to a little background music there of Jailhouse Rock, let's say hello to Dean Nichols, the current champ here. Dean has won a total of $350 so far. And she won a game just as time expired. We started the super match there, and she won $250, which means she's going to spin the wheel to see if she's going to play for $2,500 or $5,000. We'll do that right after we do this for you. Here we go. Dean Nichols. All right, now the $250 you won means you play for 10 times that amount, $2,500, or if you get a lucky spin of the star wheel, you play for double that amount, or $5,000. Give it a spin and see what happens. Good luck to you, Dean. Here we go.
Go, Dean.
All right, let's see if she gets a double. Yeah, it's going to be a double. Nope, not quite. Yes.
See?
He bet $1 on Nancy.
Yep.
That means we owe you an extra buck, right,
right.
Don? Come on down here.
Sit down, Brad.
Dean, and stand there in that blue spot. Face me if you would, please. Good luck to you. You are playing with Nancy Lane. Are you ready? You'll write your answer. She'll give a verbal response after you put your answer in the slot. Here it is. Blank reservation. Blank reservation. Got it? Okay. Well, she's finished. Dean, you give us the answer that she's written on the card. If you do that, we give you $2,500.
Indian.
Indian reservation. Okay. I thought maybe you and I'd have dinner a little later.
All right.
And I was going to call the restaurant and make the reservations for dinner. Let's see what Nancy has on the card there.
How?
Dinner!
Nice guy.
Hold on just a second here now.
Now, this guy put the bet on 2 days ago.
Right.
And he knows he lost in the spin of the wheel end.
Yeah.
So this is a house. I got to speak to Mario about it. He wants to know how many girls you want on for tomorrow night.
No. Thanks very much, sir, but we don't need the taxis this week. Dean, you got $2,850. You're going to meet another player, so let's bring on Nancy Lamb. Nancy, you know this lady, Dean Nichols? And we welcome you, and we'd like to find out a little bit about you, and we're a very friendly bunch here. Anything you want to say about Nancy Lamb is okay with us.
Okay, I'm from Houston, Texas.
Yep.
I've been married to a super guy for 4 years. We have a beautiful 3-month-old daughter named Lisa, and I'm really excited to be here.
Well, we're delighted to have you, Nancy. My, doesn't she look a bit young to have been married 4 years?
She married to Superman, did she say?
Have a 16-year-old child?
No,
What's that?
3-month-old
Oh,
daughter.
3 months old daughter. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Well, good luck, Nancy. Here we go. You have A or B. That's your choice.
I'll take A.
A. That's this one. Right.
Right.
Okay. George Washington's dentist said to George.
Are you in trouble?
No. He said, these new wooden teeth should work fine, but whatever you do, don't kiss a blank. These new wooden teeth should work fine, but whatever you do, don't.
How would you like to give him an
Senor.
order where you'd like to go? Mr. Quarter Taxi.
Take me
over
to Acapulco.
Cards are out.
Oh, yeah. All right. George Washington's dentist said to George, these new wooden teeth should work fine, but whatever you do, don't kiss a blank. Wooden teeth.
Don't kiss a girl.
Then George said, is it okay if I kiss one of the generals? And, is that the way it goes? I don't know. Don't kiss a girl. I don't understand that. Bowzer, what do you say?
I don't think that's so bad. I mean, girls don't like wooden teeth, Gene.
Oh, all right.
Trust me.
Okay.
Well, however, I didn't say that. I said don't kiss a termite.
There's an answer. Wooden teeth. Yes.
With what I've heard about George Washington, what he ended up with, I think maybe kissed a few more girls than he should have. And Martha was a girl.
That's right.
No, I said don't kiss a woodpecker.
Okay.
It's a saw.
A saw. Yeah. You're leading a revolt unnecessarily there. Hello, Nancy. But whatever you do, don't kiss a. You like wooden teeth?
Yeah, they're great as long as they're in the right man. Okay, termites.
Termite. Okay. You got a lot of termites so far, Nancy.
One more
but we don't have a
termite.
girl. Another termite there. What do you say to this?
Bird lover that I am, I said woodpecker.
Woodpecker, yeah. Of course. There you go, Nancy. Now we've got this for America. Hurry back. We're ready to go to the other round. One question. Dean, this is all yours. Let's see what it says.
It's the best.
Nick said, some things just don't make sense.
Are we on the air?
No, we're just doing this for the heck of it, Bowzer.
That's what I thought.
This show will never get on the air. This is a rehearsal, man. Nick said some things just don't make sense, like a pornographic movie starring blank.
Pornographic movie starring
Blank. Ready, Chuck? Here we go. Nick said some things just don't make sense, like a pornographic movie starring...
Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple, hey? Okay, Bowzer.
Well, I must say that the first thing that popped into my mind was Gene Rayburn. However, I was not that sure of that answer.
He'd get a
So,
stunt check.
I put Lawrence Welk.
Okay.
That makes sense, right?
Lawrence Welk is what he said there.
Doesn't match, but it makes
No, yes, that's
I put
improbable.
I put a favorite of yours.
Anything improbable.
I put somebody you just so crazy about. Howard Cosell. I thought Sister Margaret Teresa wouldn't be nice.
That's right.
I never go to pornographic movies.
Right. Why?
Good. I never go to pornographic movies.
Why?
Pick up the cue.
It's not any good to see someone have more fun in an hour and a half than you've had in a lifetime.
Right.
I said the Osmonds.
The Osmonds.
Well, I've never been.
Yes.
So I just said Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Another improbable answer. Anything
I
improbable
agree.
like that is okay
Is that
with us.
improbable?
That's pretty.
I don't care what you say.
What
do you say, Don?
What have we had? Lawrence Welk.
We had
Wonder
Lawrence
Woman.
Welk, the Osmonds, and
Up till now, which would you say was probably the worst answer you've had?
you mean, well, no, all the answers are pretty good.
They are?
Oh, yes, because these are all improbable people to be seen in that kind of a flick.
How about Doris Day?
Doris Day is also improbable.
Very good.
Better than Tommy Lasorda.
Right. Yeah.
I never see pornographic movies.
Yes, why don't you ever see
Because
pornography?
I don't have a pornograph.
Oh! Put them up.
Shirley Temple is not so Snow White. Why do you suppose her name is Shirley Temple Black? I said Lawrence Welk.
Lawrence Welk. So we had two of those or more. Okay, we go to round two and see if we can get a score from either one of you. Nancy?
A, please.
All right. Again. Elliot said, this T-shirt craze is really wild. I just saw a girl with an elephant on her front. She had the biggest blanks I ever saw. T-shirt craze.
T-shirt craze.
Girl with an elephant on her front. May I touch your hair?
Oh, sure. Be my guest.
Be my guest.
And you
touch
heard there
my
was an oil
grave.
shortage?
There is an oil
know
shortage. It's all in his head.
Every 5,000 miles, he combs it.
All right, Nancy Elliott said this T-shirt craze is really wild. I just saw a girl with an elephant on her front. She had the biggest blanks I ever saw.
Ears.
Ears. Okay, she said ears, Bowzer.
That'd be good for an African elephant, but right, Betty?
Right.
They have big ears.
Absolutely.
But the Indian elephant,
Asian.
I wasn't sure whether it was African or Indian, so I said tusks.
Tusk. What do you have there?
Tusk your hanky in your pocket.
Oh, it is. Yeah, okay, tusks. Yes, Charles?
Eyes.
Biggest eyes.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. Nancy said ears. What does
And
this
I
Nancy
said,
say?
Tusk.
Tusk.
Dolly Parton had the best T-shirt I think I've ever seen on the other night.
Really?
She had the best T-shirt. Right across here was written front, and across here was written back in Braille.
Wonderful.
I said lungs.
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 And lungs, right. Hello, Miss Betty.
Bowser's getting to me, animal lover that I am. He's really getting to me. Ears.
Ears. Okay. Yay, one for Nancy. Stand by for yours. Now we've got this for you. Thank you, Johnny O. Here we go. Gene. Okay. You need one to tie, two to win. Are you ready? Bob says, my Uncle Jack loved junk food. So when he died, they put Uncle Jack in a blank. Can you take me to Guadalajara?
We don't take men like you. I forgot I had the sign on. If you know, you got to remind me.
You look very funny with that sign. Okay, Dean Nichols, we're ready for you. Bob said my Uncle Jack loved junk food, so when he died, they put Uncle Jack in a blank.
You know, a box like chicken, you know, now comes in.
What's that? You tell me now.
About he loved junk food, didn't he?
Right.
I'm just thinking about the kind of junk food that you get in boxes, you know, and take home. If you know the word. I don't.
What is your word?
Whisper it to him.
No. I just have to say box. That's all. So I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of.
You mean a bucket of
She
chicken?
said box. Is that what you said? Okay.
Container.
Now, she comes up with the absolute perfect answer with the play on the words, Jack in a box and all that, and she doesn't even realize that she's come up with the most perfect answer in the world.
I didn't realize it either, I'm afraid.
You didn't?
I didn't realize that.
What'd you
no.
say, dummy?
Well, I thought it was supposed to be a little risque and everything, and it was good, so I put hamburger bun.
Buns? In a hamburger bun.
Yeah,
That's
well.
okay. All right.
Poor
box
Jack.
is the word she came up with.
Well, I said they put her in a McDonald's bag with a hamburger and a side of French fries.
That bag.
Same general idea.
But it's
No, but it's not a box.
Still not a
We're
box.
looking for a box.
Okay.
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 A box with a large Coke, fries, onion rings in his ears, and a hot apple pie up his nose.
Okay, that ties the score, dude. 1-1. Nancy?
I wonder for the ethnic pizza pie here.
A pizza. So when he died, they put Uncle Jack in a pizza.
You know, pepperoni, you slice them up and you put it...
Pepperoni.
Oh, it was probably better than anchovies.
Okay, John.
Well, I
Anchovies, even Uncle Jack.
I never. I said they put him in a Hostess Twinkie.
Aha!
What's so great about a Hostess Twinkie? It didn't match.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see if we get a tie or a win here.
Hot dog bun.
Hot dog bun, we get a tie. So the score remains tied 1-1. Push the button, reveal one tie-breaking question for each. One question, the one who's matched the most will be the winner. Nancy, what do you say?
I'll take A again, please.
Hey, you're sticking with A, aren't you, Nancy? All right. Rick said,
Yes.
our town is really small. Instead of riding on a Greyhound bus, we ride on a Greyhound blank. Town is really small. Instead of riding on a Greyhound bus, we ride on a Greyhound blank. Thank you, sir.
So embarrassed.
Busy day at the office, eh?
I'm all set now, Gene.
Okay. All right, Nancy. Rick said our town is really small. Instead of riding on a Greyhound bus, we ride on a Greyhound blank.
I'm going to say bicycle.
Greyhound bicycle. Because there are only two people in town. One rides on the handlebars and one pedals. What do you say?
Well, I put tricycle and I threw it out, and I replaced it with dog.
Dog. You're true. No match. Greyhound dog's a good answer. What do you say?
Yeah.
I say old hound dog.
Dog. Okay, Chuck.
I said dog.
Three dogs. Dog seems to be the definitive answer.
I was very trendy. I said skateboard.
Skateboard. A Greyhound skateboard. All right.
Well, Dean, I got dog too.
4 dogs so far. 1 skateboard.
One more dog.
Puppy.
A puppy dog. Oh, and a cute drawing, too. Very good. All right. That puts you in a catbird seat. All you have to do is match 1 to win. We'll see if that happens after this. Well, it's time to say goodbye. We don't have time for another question, but we do have time to urge you to watch Rhoda, in which you'll see this pretty lady. And it was a pleasure to do business with you and you, my dear. And did you know that Bowzer, I mean, I don't know what kind of image you think he portrays, but he is a he is a bona fide concert pianist. Could you play a little something to prove that?
Oh, sure.
Just get a little Chopin or Franz Liszt.
Okay, hold
or-
on, I gotta flip my tails. Okay.
Yes, Franz Liszt.
Stop.
plus.
Very good. He says that's Johann Sebastian Bach because he does not do requests, and Betty says he flipped his list, and I think it's time for us to go. And we hope you'll join us next time for Match Game 78. Thank you, sir. Join us.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.